Now, it's also important to address some common misconceptions about gratitude. First, gratitude is not about ignoring life's challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about finding a balance and acknowledging the good alongside the difficult. Second, gratitude is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a tool, one of many, that need to be in your personal growth toolbox. And finally, gratitude doesn't require grand gestures. Often, it's the small, everyday moments that provide the most value. Welcome to the Personal Mastery and Growth Podcast, where we explore the keys to unlocking your full potential and living your best life. I'm your host, Jose Johnson. Whether you're looking to make a breakthrough, overcome a challenge, or simply live with greater clarity, joy, and purpose, you'll find the tools and inspirations you need right here. So let's start your journey towards personal mastery and growth right now. Welcome back to the Personal Mastery and Growth Podcast, your go-to resource for practical tips, insightful research, and inspiring stories to help you unlock your full potential. I'm your host, Jose Johnson, and I am an expert in the fields of mindfulness, mindset, and peak performance, and I am so excited to have you with me here today. And today, we are embarking on a journey into the transformative power of gratitude. So get ready, because we're about to demystify the mystical and simplify the scientific, and trust me, you'll thank me later. Gratitude, my friends, is like a hidden treasure chest right in front of us. It's the art of appreciating what we have. And do you know what? Science has our backs on this one. Research after research has shown that gratitude doesn't just warm our hearts, it has profound effects on our mental, emotional, and even physical well-being. Dr. Robert Emmons, a leading gratitude researcher and the founding editor-in-chief of the Journal of Positive Psychology, has some fascinating insights about gratitude. He says, gratitude blocks toxic emotions such as envy, resentment, regret, and depression, which can destroy our happiness. It's impossible to feel envious and grateful at the same time. This shows how gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about actively displacing negative emotions that can harm our mental health. So let's take a closer look at the top 3 mental and emotional benefits of gratitude. Number 1, gratitude enhances happiness and well-being. Just think of gratitude as your mental gym membership. When you practice it regularly, you're pumping up those happiness muscles. Studies like the one published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology show that grateful individuals experience a surge in positive emotions, greater life satisfaction, and radiant optimism. It's like a happiness boot camp. But it's not just about feeling good. The same research suggests that gratitude can enhance our social bonds, making us more compassionate and less envious. Number 2, gratitude reduces depression and anxiety. Gratitude, my friend, is your mental suit of armor. It deflects negative emotions like depression and anxiety. By focusing on what's already there rather than what's missing, it's like strapping on a shield against sadness, worry, and fear. The American Journal of Psychiatry published findings that gratitude can significantly lower symptoms of major depression and anxiety. It's like a natural antidepressant. And number 3, practicing gratitude improves your resilience. Gratitude isn't just an umbrella. It's your whole rain suit during life's storms. It fosters resilience. So when you appreciate the good things, even in the midst of adversity, you bounce back like a rubber ball. In fact, a study in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that gratitude was a major contributor to resilience following the terrorist attacks on September 11th. Just imagine that. Such a simple practice, helping people through one of modern history's darkest hours. Well, it's pretty easy to understand how gratitude can improve our mental and emotional well-being. But what are some of the physical benefits of gratitude? Well, let's look at research-backed ways that gratitude impacts your health. Let's start with our immune system. Gratitude is like a superhero serum for your immune system. It acts as a catalyst, boosting the production of immune cells while sending stress hormones packing. A report published by the University of Utah observed that grateful people have better health markers, including lower blood pressure and a more robust immune response. Now let's talk about sleep. For those who toss and turn at night, here's an eye-opener. Gratitude is your sleep's best friend. The University of Manchester found that gratitude can significantly improve sleep quality by reducing negative thoughts and calming the mind. It's sort of like a lullaby for your brain, helping you sleep like a baby. Who knew that counting blessings could be even better than counting sheep? Now, for those of you dealing with chronic pain, gratitude can become your secret weapon. It shifts your focus from pain to positivity. A study in pain management nursing reported that gratitude could decrease pain levels and improve overall well-being. It's like a soothing balm for your mind, reducing pain intensity and enhancing pain management. And here's a little bonus. Gratitude encourages healthy habits. Gratitude is your personal trainer for a healthy lifestyle. It motivates you to exercise, eat well, and take care of yourself. A study in personality and individual differences found that grateful people are more likely to take care of their health and engage in healthier activities. It's like having a fitness buddy cheering you on. Now, let's dive deeper into the health benefits of gratitude by looking at some groundbreaking research from UC Davis. Now, this is where the science gets really fascinating. Firstly, gratitude and heart health have a significant connection. Studies have shown that gratitude is associated with higher levels of your good cholesterol, the HDLs, and lower levels of bad cholesterol, LDL. Not just that, but it also helps in maintaining lower systolic and diastolic blood pressure, both at rest and in stressful situations. It's like gratitude is giving your heart a helping hand to beat the stress away. Furthermore, gratitude plays a role in our body's stress response. It's linked to higher levels of heart rate variability. Now, this is a marker of something called cardiac coherence, which is a state of harmony in the nervous system and the heart rate, and it's equated with less stress and improved mental clarity. So it's as if gratitude tunes your heart rhythms to a more relaxed beat. But wait, there's even more. Gratitude also has positive impact on our kidney functions, lowering levels of creatinine, which indicates the kidney's ability to filter waste. It also reduces levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of cardiac inflammation and heart disease. So imagine that. A simple act of thankfulness can contribute to your heart and your kidneys' health. Now let's look at 9 specific findings from the UC Davis studies that underline the power of gratitude. Number 1, healthcare practitioners who kept a gratitude diary for 2 weeks experienced a 28% reduction in perceived stress and a 16% reduction in depression. Number 2, studies show that gratitude was linked to a 23% lower level of the stress hormone cortisol. 3, practicing gratitude led to a 7% reduction in biomarkers of inflammation in patients with congestive heart failure. 4, dietary fat intake can be reduced by as much as 25% when keeping a gratitude journal. Number 5, a daily gratitude practice can slow down neurodegeneration by 9%. Neurodegeneration is a gradual loss of neuronal cells in specific regions of the brain, and it's the main feature of Alzheimer's disease and Parkinson's disease. 6, grateful people have lower blood pressure compared to those less grateful. 7, grateful people with stage B asymptomatic heart failure showed significant improvements in depression, fatigue, and belief in their ability to control symptoms. 8, writing a letter of gratitude reduced feelings of hopelessness in 88% of suicidal inpatients and increased levels of optimism in 94% of them. And 9, grateful people have lower levels of hemoglobin A1C, a key marker in diabetes diagnosis. Now, these findings are not just numbers. They are a testament to how gratitude can profoundly influence our physical and mental health. Now you might be wondering, how long do I need to practice gratitude before I start seeing these amazing benefits? Well, let's dive into what the research says. Interestingly, it's not just about the length of time, but also the quality and the consistency of your gratitude practice. A study from the University of California found that participants who wrote gratitude letters for 3 weeks reported significantly better mental health for up to 3 months later. Another research piece suggested that even a single act of gratitude can have immediate effects. However, for long-lasting change, consistency is key. You just think about it like watering a plant. It's a little bit every day that leads to growth. Now, it's also important to address some common misconceptions about gratitude. First, gratitude is not about ignoring life's challenges or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about finding a balance and acknowledging the good alongside the difficult. Second, gratitude is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's a tool, one of many, that need to be in your personal growth toolbox. And finally, gratitude doesn't require grand gestures. Often, it's the small, everyday moments that provide the most value. So now that you understand the importance of gratitude, what are some of the ways that you can incorporate gratitude into your daily life? Well, here are 4 tips to help you go from good to grateful. Number 1, keep a gratitude journal. A gratitude journal is your daily treasure map. Each day, jot down even the tiniest treasure you encounter. It's like collecting precious gems of gratitude. Research from UC Davis found that those who kept a gratitude journal reported fewer health complaints and felt better about their lives overall. Number 2, express gratitude to others. Remember, gratitude isn't just an internal gain. It's like a boomerang of joy and goodwill. Thank the people in your life, both big and small, and watch how those ripples of appreciation spread far and wide. A study in the journal Emotion showed that expressing gratitude can strengthen relationships and increase feelings of connectedness. Number 3, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness and gratitude are the dynamic duo of inner peace. Take a moment throughout your day to savor the flavors of life around you. It's like adding a little extra seasoning to the banquet of your existence. Mindfulness amplifies gratitude, allowing you to deeply appreciate the present moment. And if you need some tips on creative ways to incorporate mindfulness into your life, make sure you check out my book, Mindfulness Secrets, 90 Ways in 90 Days. We'll both be grateful that you did. And finally, number 4, reflect on positive experiences. Now, this is like your personal highlight reel. Recall moments that have brought you joy or gratitude in the past and hit the replay button whenever you need a mood boost. It's like having a cinematic library of happiness at your fingertips. So let me leave you 3 additional practical tips to make your gratitude practice that much easier. First, set a daily gratitude reminder on your phone. Every time you hear the bell ring, take a moment to express gratitude. Next, pair your gratitude practice with an existing habit, like during your morning coffee. It's all about making gratitude a seamless part of your routine. And finally, use a variation of Barbara Fredrickson's 3-to-1 positivity ratio. When you find yourself complaining or feeling ungrateful about a situation, stop the downward spiral by finding 3 little things about that situation that you can be grateful for. All right, as we wrap up this episode, remember that gratitude isn't just a warm and fuzzy concept. It's a powerful practice backed by solid scientific research. Please share this episode with someone you know who could use a dose of gratitude in their life. They'll be sure to thank you for it. So in closing, I would like to express my gratitude to you for tuning in and being part of my personal mastery and growth community. It's an honor for me to be able to serve you in your quest to live life to its fullest. If you have any questions or suggestions for a future topic, please reach out to me. I'm here for you. And so remember, it is what it is, but it becomes what you make it. So make it great. Thanks for tuning in. Before we wrap up, I just want to remind you that the information shared in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as a substitute for professional advice or treatment. While the content of this podcast is based on research and personal experience, everyone's situation is unique, and the advice given may not be applicable to all. Always consult a qualified professional before making significant changes in your life. The Personal Mastery and Growth Podcast is recorded at the So Good Media Studios, located in the Candy Factory, a co-working space in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.